What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, we are in a remote location. Ain't gonna tell you where it's at. Just kidding. Anyway, on today's video, we're gonna be talking about the mid-muffler delete, the ever so popular mid-muffler delete. Excuse the wind noise, it's kind of windy outside, but it's all right, we'll deal with it. So if you have a V8 Challenger, any trim level, in my opinion, the mid-muffler delete is a must. It is probably one of the cheaper mods to do and probably the most fun and probably your best bang for your buck. Now, is it going to give you more horsepower? No. But as far as just getting a mid-muffler delete, I think it is a must on any of these Challengers, especially the RTs, in my opinion. I mean, I have an RT. I love it. And then once I cut the mid mufflers, I think it just totally woke up the engine, so sounds amazing. And then down the line, I also wind up doing Resonator Delete as well. So I do not have my mid mufflers and I do not have the resonator. So when I put in these quad tips here, we actually had to remove the resonators, if you guys can see it all, but had to remove the resonators in order to install these quad tips. So I went ahead and did it. It's not totally obnoxiously loud, but it's definitely worth the investment if you ask me. So if you haven't done the mid-muffler delete, I would suggest go for it. It's awesome. Now I'm going to go ahead and answer some of the most common questions that I get when it comes to doing the mid-muffler delete and resonator delete. First one is the obvious one, does it void your warranty? I guess my answer to that one is going to be maybe. And I say maybe only because it just sort of depends on the dealership that you're working with. Some of them, I guess, are cool with it from what I've heard. And then the others, not so much. So if it does void your warranty, I heard, it's just going to void the exhaust part of your warranty and not the entire car, which is kind of cool. Probably the second most popular question that I get is, will it throw a code? To me, it has not thrown a code. And yes, again, I did delete my mid-mufflers and resonators. Now, that is just with my car. I've heard with other people it has thrown a code. So just kind of be wary of that. I've heard, sensors go out, so on and so forth. So that's totally up to you. But with my setup, with just me just kind of cutting them, again, no codes, no nothing though. So I guess, I don't know if you could say I got lucky, but I just haven't had any issues with it at all. And then finally, my third question is, how much does it cost? I found a local shop around my area. I think he charged me like $80 just to remove them and just kind of replaced it with 3-inch pipe. And that was it. So, I've heard anywhere from 100 to 200, all sort of just depends on where you live, I guess, and the shops around you. And any regular exhaust shop, it's a pretty simple procedure. I mean, you just kind of cut the mufflers off, replace them with tubes, and you're done. So that's what I did, and I've been super, super happy with it. It just really kind of wakes the engine up on these things, and just by doing that, so I'm totally happy with it. I still do have my mid mufflers and resonators just in case if something happens, sell the car or whatever. I don't know. I just have everything just in case. So, but I'm not planning on putting them back anytime soon. So, and then just the last little oddball question that I get, am I planning on doing, adding in glass packs or an X pipe? Not right now, I guess you can say. I really don't need to. I like the way the exhaust sounds without it. So, but I guess maybe down the line in the future, if I feel like, hey, I want to try something different, I will. But right now, I'm super happy with the way it sounds. So I have no other plan just to kind of change it up. I like the way the setup is right now. So those are some of the questions that I get. Right now, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of drive-bys and just hear how the exhaust sounds. On my RT, I do have the active exhaust on it, which is also very, very cool. So it will open up the valves full blast and just kind of really let it rip. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys a little bit of a sound clip just so you guys can hear it. So if you are looking to delete your mid mufflers and or resonators, you're going to have a good idea of kind of what it's going to sound like. So All right, guys, I thank you guys for watching. That was a short little video, but you know, again, I wanted to answer some questions and give you some feedback. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.